1-7, solving equations by adding or subtracting. The first problem here is 9 plus g equals 13. Trying to solve for g. So you need to find the number that would substitute in to make 9 plus g's value equal to 13. If you don't already know through mental math that this would be a 4, because you know 9 plus 4 equals 13, you should go through the operations to solve for g. And in this case, you would use the opposite sign. So you have a positive 9, and you have plus g equals 13. So you can do the opposite operation to solve for g. You want to end up with g by itself, so you end up with g equaling, and then a value on the right side so you know what g is equal to. So we have a positive 9 here, so to solve for this equation, we need to subtract 9 on both sides of the equation. So of course we have a positive 9 and negative 9, they would cancel out. So over here you are left with just g, and then you have over here 13 minus 9, which is 4, so you end up with g equals 4. And of course you can check your answer. You can do 9 plus, and since you said g equals 4, 9 plus 4, instead of the g you place that 4, equals 13. And 9 plus 4 is 13, and 13 equals 13, so you know that is correct. The next one here is s minus 8 equaling 11. Once again, solving for s, you want to get s by itself. So you have here a negative 8. So to get rid of that negative 8 on this side of the equation and leave the s by itself, you would perform the opposite operation. So minus 8 here, you would do plus 8 on this side, plus 8 on that side. These two would cancel out, left with just s, and then 11 plus 8, which is 19. And once again, you can plug this back into the equation to see if you're correct. Substituting for s. S is 19. 19 minus 8 equals 11. 19 minus 8 is 11. 11 equals 11, so that is correct. And then the last one here, m minus 2.25 equals 4.50. Similar to the last problem, just with decimals. So you want to get m by itself. You have a negative 2.25. To get rid of that, you would add 2.25, and then you need to add 2.25 on the right side as well. These two would cancel out because negative 2.5 and positive 2.5 are opposite integers, would cancel to 0. You'd be left with m on this side. Then you just need to add 4.50 plus 2.25, which gives you 5, 7, drop down the decimal, 6. So you're left with 6.75. And once again, of course, you may check your answer. Substituting in 6.75, substituting for m, minus 2.25 equals 4.50. So once again, you would just subtract 6.75 minus 2.25, and you'd be able to check your answer to see if you're correct. So you can do that here, and subtract 6.75 minus 2.25 to see if it is going to equal 4.50. So we have 5 minus 5 is 0, 7 minus 2 is 5, drop down the decimal, 6 minus 2 is 4, 4.50 equals 4.50, so that one is correct.